So going back to the story about Assumption College, man, like that's where I moved from Bridgeport to Worcester, and when I got kicked out of Assumption College, I did a year at Quinsigamond Community College, which is in Worcester, and then my mom was like, "Listen, you gotta." Well, really, what it was for my mom is like, I got my ass beat by the Worcester police on my 19th birthday, I think it was.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I had an off-campus apartment, and basically once that happened, plus my marijuana like offense from the school. Sorry about this, but from the school, I basically had uh, that was like the last strike, so they kicked me out after I got arrested. And my mom, she was concerned. She was like, "Listen, you got to get out of Worcester." So I moved back home. I stayed in school. I ended up graduating from Sacred Heart University, where I studied business. And once I finished there, or actually during there, I was like, man, like I really enjoyed the study of business. So I knew I wanted to go to graduate school. So I moved back to Massachusetts. I lived in Natick and commuted to Boston for school. I had a part-time job in Boston. Then I had a full-time job in Sutton. No, not Sutton. What was it? Stoughton, in Stoughton. So once I finished graduate school, I kind of knew that I was going to open a business in cannabis. And that was 2016.
Oh, you already knew it was going to be cannabis.
Yeah.
Was it 2016 the question too?
Yeah, well, it was prior to that, because in 2012 when I finished graduate school, when I finished undergraduate, Massachusetts, 'cause I wasn't living in Massachusetts at the time, had voted on medical.
Medical happened,
And
right?
and I was basically, I got my medical license, like a patient card. And yeah, man, I mean, I it's kind of weird how things work out. Like, I believe in synchronicity. So yeah, I took a pharmacy tech class because I'm like, all right, if it's gonna be medical, like I can learn more about like,
So
regulatory.
you were like ready to go in and be like, I'm going to go to pharmacy because that's the medical-ish.
Right, right. And actually, the first graduate program that I got into was a regulatory program at Northeastern, and then I had switched to business from there. So, having studied business in undergraduate school, I wasn't too confident that I would get into their MBA program. So I was like, all right, let me get into a program, and then see if I want to transfer back to business. And that's exactly what happened. But the idea with studying regulatory affairs, and then having taken that farm tech class, was that like, all right, medical cannabis is around, so let me see what's up. Let me gain some more experience in healthcare. I actually worked for a compound pharmacy. I was mixing drugs for like a year and a half. Really good experience, man. But it was all dating back. You ask about the industry. This, to me, started, with my siblings. I had 3 older sisters. They all smoke weed. You know what I mean? Parents finding weed in the house. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like those
right.
type of stories.
Teenage years.
Right. It make it super authentic.